Hello, this is I Do Damage, and welcome back to the channel. In this Torchlight Frontiers video, I want to talk about some news, some leaks, some conversations that were had during the Extra Life charity stream over the weekend, and much more. I'll be straight up with you guys. I wanted to make this video a class overview video, a look at the new skills and compare my predictions and see how accurate I was, as well as having all this news, but I just felt that video would be way too long for you guys. So I want this video to be short and sweet, to the point, talking about some news and some information and intel that we've obtained about Torchlight Frontiers, and some things that got me personally really even more excited for the game. So let's go ahead and start.
How old are you?
I don't know. 6.
6, okay. I can't make you go on a higher difficulty.
Hey, I do damage. Thanks for all the content that you make for us. I've watched a ton of your videos on YouTube.
So cool. I had a blast during this stream. More of this to come later in the video. Anyway, if you're on the Discord and you follow the stream and the channel, the YouTube channel and all that, you were aware of the 24-hour charity stream that Play Torchlight was hosting, where if you donate any amount of money, you would get a key. And if you did, and you have access, congratulations. I hope to see you guys in game. And if you want to run something with me, let me know. Hit me up on Discord, whatever it is. I'll provide the maps. I've got a plethora of them, so let me know. Can't wait to play with you guys. So, enough about that. Why you're here, and that is some leaks and some awesome intel that we've obtained about Torchlight Frontiers. First of all, and I don't know if it was a slip up during the stream, but the two people streaming, Hobbs and his coworker, were talking about if they should show a certain vendor, and this led chat to start to speculate. And we're thinking a new vendor will be added to Torchlight Frontiers. As to when or what it'll be exactly, I don't know. This is all speculation. But we're thinking a gambling vendor. Think of a place where you can go and dump your gold to randomly roll gear. You can get a random chess piece with randomized stats for a set amount of gold. I think this would be awesome. Right now, I'm just dumping all my gold into buying maps, and I don't really have any other gold outlet. I guess you have rerolling your enchants on items, but another gold dump is definitely welcome. We'll have to see on that. And another piece of information was about the luck tree. And if you've been following the channel, you already know what the luck tree is. I'm not going to explain it, but basically it's a big tree that you can get a luck buff from, right? Okay. They're going to transition this to be a monument item. And what that means is they're going to add more monument type items. I'm thinking items that give more of an account buff. Maybe like some sort of achievement monument where if you do kill so many mobs, you get this account buff. You know, I don't know. They just talked about adding other monuments into the game. I don't know what these could be, but the ideas that I can imagine are just crazy. Also during the live stream, it was really nice to have a conversation about the game and kind of see what their thoughts are. And I really just enjoy talking about ARPGs if you didn't know that already. And in case you missed it, here's a clip of me helping Hobbs kill a mini world boss. Enjoy.
Here's our mini boss. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, this mini boss is gonna chunk me.
Oh dang! I do damage. Does damage.
Does a ton of damage. Oh, I got kill stealed. My loot. Thanks, I do damage.
I do damage. Got some sweet crab legs. And what did you get?
That's right. Did you hear? I do damage. That's me. That was so awesome, man. All right, back to the video. And it was really cool. We talked about world bosses and their kind of ideas on that and their thoughts on different rewards, game systems. It's just really cool to see that I'm kind of on the same page as them. And hopefully they can deliver and bring these zone-wide events and these world bosses. And I'm really trying to not overhype the game, but I'm excited, guys. I'm excited, and that's why I'm making all this content about the game. So later on in the stream, someone popped into chat that I've been waiting for, and I had questions ready for this, and it was Max Schaefer. He popped into chat and said, if you have any questions, I'll be here for a little bit. Go ahead. So I pulled up the handy dandy list of my questions and fired away. The first question here on the list was about the luck tree buff duration. If you don't know what that is, as it is right now, you donate an item. It could be a green item, blue item, or legendary. Higher rarity gives you higher luck percentage, or magic find. But no matter which type of rarity, it's only a 5-minute buff, which is just not enough time to do anything. That's like 2 loading screens and a few mobs. It's just not enough. And so I asked. This was Max Schaefer's response. I do damage. On your own tree, it's forever. Yes, we know that. It's an account-wide buff. On other people's, it's going to increase. Good news, guys. I just wonder by how much. I know he can't tell me specifically, but I just wonder, is it meant to be a speedrun mechanic where it's, okay, you have the short buff, go do a quick map works. Before the buff runs out, get the boss chest and get the boss loot with the buff on, or if it's meant to be like, you just donated a legendary item. Here you go. Be rewarded. Have this 30-minute, hour-long buff. Thank you for your donation. Or, whatever it is. I'm just kind of interested on their thoughts and philosophy on that. The next question was related to fame. And as it is right now, fame is limited on how much you can get per week. And so me personally, I do the contracts, and once I've done all the contracts, I'll just wait for the next fame reset to play, really, to keep doing the fame. I want to see a way to just keep grinding fame to my heart's content, really. It's an ARPG after all. Why not just let me grind? People say, well, it's an alpha, and we don't want people to get super far ahead and be able to get all this fame, and it's exploited or whatever, but it's an ARPG. Come on. Let us grind if we want to grind, right? We might find some more bugs in the process and testing. Anyway, so here's what I had to ask. At Max Schaefer, we were talking about fame earlier. I'm wondering if there's a chance to have champion mobs award fame, or maybe even fame mapworks. The mapworks idea was something that Fox had mentioned in chat, and I thought it was a really great idea. I wanted to drop and give him some credit on that, guys. It was not all my idea, but here I am talking about it. Thanks, Fox, for that idea. So what this would mean would be like mapworks that reward fame. I continue to say, I would love to farm fame as much as I want instead of just a weekly limit. Recently, I just do the weekly contracts and then just wait for the reset. What are your thoughts on this? And Max replied, I like fame as mapworks resource and as a champion drop. I'll consult with our designers on that. Again, these answers are they're very, what's the right word? They're just very simple answers, right? And that's fine. He can't go into great detail. But I know that champions used to award fame before. So I just wonder why they're limiting the fame. It just doesn't quite make sense to me. But anyway, hopefully they do indeed consult with our designers and let us farm fame. There's a repeatable levels for fame that you can get decorations for your fort, maps. It's repeatable, like it's meant to be grinded. Why not just get rid of the weekly limit and let me go ham on fame, please? And this is going to be the last question that I had for Max. Well, I obviously had more, but he had to dip out. He didn't stick around long. I think I might have scared him away with all my questions. Anyway, this is question number 3 for Max. Thanks again for the key back in Update 7 at Max Schaefer. I have really enjoyed playing. We were also discussing hardcore and adding incentives to play hardcore. Maybe a leaderboard for hardcore? Also, we talked about Remnant from the Ashes. They just added their hardcore mode, and if you manage to beat these hard bosses, you get an account-wide reward. What are your thoughts? Do you just like hardcore to be just permadeath, or are incentives something that appeal to you? And this was his not so detailed response at I Do Damage. We think alike. That's all I'll say on that. So maybe it means there's going to be an incentive. I'm pretty much expecting a leaderboard at a bare minimum. As far as like account-wide awards or items or boosts for your account for doing stuff on hardcore, I don't think we'll see that, because then people feel forced to play hardcore, And, well, I personally wouldn't mind it. I know some other players probably wouldn't. But, they could add achievements. I think at the very least, a leaderboard is pretty much a must, just so you have something to compare to go off of. Like, hey, am I doing okay? I got to level 30 on hardcore. How are other people doing? Stuff like that. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Max Schaefer, cool dude. It was really cool to just get a response to some of these questions and to see that they're listening on the luck tree buff. I felt like it was kind of being ignored for a while, but it looks like it's increasing. As to when, I don't know, hopefully soon. Overall, it was a great stream. I want to say thank you to Play Torchlight for doing that charity stream. That was a really cool idea. And congratulations to everyone that did donate money and got a key finally. Hit me up. Let's play, guys. I have so many builds and videos planned for this. I think next up is going to be showing off the new skills and compare to my predictions versus what they are in game, so we can kind of see if I was close or way off. I think that'll be fun for me. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it as much as I do. And I also have a class overview planned. I have like 2 builds for each class that I'm working on, and I really kind of want to get... I'm thinking to start out like a leveling guide, since we're going to have new people coming into the game, and just to kind of get you off on the right footing for each class. We'll have to see, and then eventually we'll do some endgame builds, all that good stuff. If you can't tell, guys, I'm excited for Torchlight Frontiers. I hope you're excited too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out Twitch so when I go live, you can get some awesome ARPG gameplay. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.